All right, ready to jump in?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Today, we are diving deep, deep into the world of small business and technology with this super interesting case study.
Yeah, love a good case study.
Always a good way to see these things in action. And this one is all about mobile high five.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they've caught our eye because they actually just won a Netty Award, which, for those not familiar with the Netty Awards.
Big deal.
Yeah, it's a really big deal in digital marketing. So huge congrats to them. And what's really fascinating is what they won for.
Yeah.
It's all about how they're using SMS, so text messaging, to totally transform loyalty programs for small businesses.
Huh. Text messaging.
Yeah.
So simple. I'm intrigued already.
Right. Like in this world of fancy apps and everything, going back to something as basic as text messaging, I love it.
Yeah, back to basic.
But they're not just sending out random coupons or anything. They've built this whole system. It all starts with these really eye-catching kiosks that they've designed.
Okay.
So picture this. You walk into a store, maybe a boutique or a coffee shop, and you see this really sleek, modern-looking kiosk.
I like it.
And it immediately grabs your attention, It's not like those kind of tired old sign-up sheets.
Yeah. Nobody looks at those anymore?
Nobody. So it's eye-catching, and it's also incredibly easy to use. They've incorporated QR codes for, instant sign-up.
Smart.
Right. And, of course, they sweeten the deal with a little incentive. Who's going to say no to 10% off?
Not me.
Exactly. So they're making it super easy and rewarding to join these loyalty programs.
Okay, so they've got my attention. What are the actual results, though?
That's the best part. This isn't just some, theory. It's actually working. The article highlighted a couple of specific examples.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more.
So one of them is this business called 12 West Boutiques.
Okay.
And they were in this kind of, tricky situation any business owner dreads. They had to move locations.
Oh, yeah.
The worst. But they used mobile high five system to keep their customers totally in the loop throughout the entire process.
Right.
So instead of it being this big disruptive thing, it became this positive communication opportunity.
Intrigue.
So they were able to keep those customers engaged and informed, every step of the way.
Nice. What was the other example?
This one is really impressive. It's a program called Malvern Insiders.
Yep.
And they basically use this system to connect almost half their town, 3,500 people.
Wow.
With local businesses. Think about that sense of community they were able to foster.
Yeah. Especially, I'm imagining, during the pandemic, that was really vital.
Totally.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show, this is about more than just transactions. It's about building those relationships.
Absolutely. So it's not just about having the tech, it's about having the strategy behind it.
Exactly. And that's what I think is so great about Mobile High Five. It's not just, here's the technology, good luck. They're providing that support.
Oh, interesting.
They're working directly with these small businesses. I think that's key.
It's like they're democratizing digital marketing, which can feel really overwhelming, especially for smaller businesses.
Absolutely. They might not have the resources for a big marketing team, but Mobile High Five is leveling that playing field.
Love that.
And I think, it speaks to a larger trend. In a world that's constantly trying to overcomplicate things, sometimes the simplest solutions are the absolute best.
Totally.
Yeah.
We're also glued to our phones, and a well-crafted text message, that's going to cut through the noise.
Exactly. It's meeting customers where they are. So it's been really interesting to unpack this.
Yeah.
Big takeaway for me is sometimes the simplest solutions are the most genius. What are your final thoughts on this whole Mobile High Five story?
It really gets you thinking. If this kind of simple approach can work wonders for small businesses, imagine the potential in other areas of our lives.
Right. Where else could this targeted community building approach be effective? Something to ponder, right?
Absolutely. The possibilities are really endless when you start thinking outside the box.
Food for thought. All right. Thanks so much for diving deep with me on this one.
Anytime. Really interesting stuff.
Until next time.
See ya.